reason I founded Giveandgo Athletics in 2009 is because at the time there was a large need for positive programs that can engage the youth in Philadelphia. In 2009 was the time when there was, flash mob fights. There was a lot of increase in gang violence, drug use between teenagers and, kids as young as 10 and 11 years old. And the city was looking for answers. So we promoted a plan to keep the community centers open, and it was as simple as seeing a need. Some of the programs that Giveandgo offers currently is Youth League basketball and baseball that reaches out to kids as young as 3 years old and as old as 16 years old for boys and girls. We also have boys baseball from T-ball to pitching machine and fast pitch, ages 16 all the way down to 5 years old, and also softball from 15 years old all the way down to 7 years old. We currently run them year round, and one of our goals is to actually build a facility where we can house them all: basketball, baseball, softball, track and field, incorporate programs that empower education like chess, book club, writing clubs, volleyball, all different sports. We want to be able to reach out and provide the sports that the youth actually want to be engaged in, and there's a lack of resources in those areas as opposed to their suburban counterparts. So what we're trying to do here is like fill the void and cater to the need of each kid in our city. And that's the only way we're going to get positive results, is by actually taking a closer look at what the kids actually need and what the kids actually want. Athletics is something that every kid actually wants, and it works. So we try to use that as a vehicle to try to engage them and to empower them and increase their influence in school, like increase their, academic accountability, by holding them accountable, by checking report cards quarterly, administering daily reports to the kids who, fall behind in certain subjects, and offering them tutoring opportunities. We want to be able to give as much as we can. The more we give, the further the kids can go. And that's the premise of Giveandgo. And with your support and with the support of everybody, everybody believing in the kids, there's no limit to what we can do, and there's no limit to how far they can go.
My name is Brian Smith, and I'm Director of Operations at Giveandgo Athletics, and I'm here to help prevent the neighborhood from going in a path to where as though it'd be no coming back. We want to create preventative programs to help reduce violence, guns, prostitution, alcoholism, physical and social neglect.
My name is Wade Sutton. I am with the baseball team here at Giveandgo. I plan on running in the Broad Street Run, so come out and support us.
So strong and such a viable resource in the community is because of our staff. We have a really qualified staff who are really dedicated to driving the mission in the right direction. Guys like Wade Sutton running baseball, Brian Smith running the basketball Builds Bridges skills clinics, Ali Brown coaching the AAU teams, our development team, our street team, our fundraising team. Right now primarily Giveandgo is being funded by grants. We've received 4 grants in the last year, which kind of went towards our general operating support. But our goal is to create jobs through Giveandgo and actually build Giveandgo to the point where we can reach out to the masses, in the entire community, and anybody who wants, to be able to use our services. Giveandgo's future is very bright. Right now we're running a fundraiser with the Broad Street Run, where we have 10 runners who are running the Broad Street Run, who are soliciting their friends and colleagues and other people to sponsor them, and they're going to donate that sponsorship to our cause. We also have a Fish Fry fundraiser coming up. We have our team banquet coming up at Dave & Buster's showroom. We're doing a lot of programs. We got a lot of things going. We want to keep our kids engaged. The future really looks bright. And we can get to where we need to go, with your funding support and your overall generosity. All right, so support Giveandgo. Go visit our website, giveandgoathletics.com. Write athletics on Instagram and Twitter, and Giveandgo Athletics Incorporated on Facebook. Follow us now, support us, help us reach our mission.